Welcome back, Team Wildlife. That's what I'm going to call this channel, Team Wildlife, because that's what we do. We go out there as a team and we are successful as a team. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to call this Team Wildlife. Don't got no merch yet. All that stuff in the works, trying to get all that stuff going. But you know how that goes. So, anyways, I talked previously on the broadhead and the arrow setup that I'm going to be having for 2026. I'm going to tell you a little story on why you should not go cheap with your broadheads. So, 2024, we were fortunate enough to draw a New Mexico mule deer tag. Last minute setup. I was doing one of those typical traditional archery kind of deals, or one of those compound kind of deals where you're like, I think I want to try the compound this year, or no, I better stick to the traditional stuff. And it's just having that back and forth mindset. So I did that back then. And what I did is I went online and I bought some generic. These aren't them. These are some amazing broadheads. I bought some generic broadheads, and I said, you know what? I didn't have time to go out. I didn't have time to go and practice with my recurve like I like to, and it was kind of a last minute deal. So I bought some generic broadheads, and I got him set up on a compound bow. So mind you, I was shooting the Oneida compound bow, 30, 40 yards, shooting good, straight on. Couldn't complain. Get out there into the deer woods. We're doing a January bow hunt, and I get a nice 6 point buck that walks up to me at 20 yards. Why this happened, I do not know. I was walking the little terrain where we go out and hunt, and as I'm walking the little terrain, I see this buck in front of me, but he doesn't see me because I just came out of a little gully. And he doesn't see me, so he turns and he starts walking up towards me, gets to 20 yards. I'm set up. He turns broadside, 20 yards, mind you. I have these generic broadheads on. I draw back the Oneida bow. I shoot him at 20 yards right in the shoulder. I see him run off with my arrow in his shoulder. Couldn't find him. Walked around a little bit. I went over this little canyon into this little gully. I'm talking about 40, 50 yards. And he's standing there looking at me like nothing ever happened. So I'm telling you, if you want to have a successful hunt, you want to kill your animal, and you want to drop them, make sure you guys buy good broadheads. Tip of the day.